Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. All right. So, I don't really have too much going on. It's January 2nd. Not really too much to, going on from what happened on Wednesday. So, Wednesday we have a landslide all the way down into this area. So, um, yeah, so what we're looking at right now, we're just looking at let me go down to make sure that we up it up, and let me fix this one. Okay, okay, so you can see that a little bit. All right, so what we're looking at right now, so we're looking at the opening, which is Asian session, lower lows, and the higher high, and this is London session, lower low and higher high. This one is not completed as yet. I'll wait until 8 o'clock for this one to complete to see where I can actually put this one. But for right now, so we're seeing that market is making waves to go back up to the upside, right? This over here on my left, this is my Renko chart. Um, it's showing that probably possibly gonna have a little pullback, and before we make it back up to the upside. But on my right, as you can see right now, is that we have the lower the lower low for Asian, the higher high for Asian, and then market came down, rejected in this area in the middle, and created a lower low for London, and now the higher high for the Asian session becomes the support. So now we're looking for the market to make another higher high, pull back for a little bit. Hopefully, we get a pullback right here, and then we head up to the upside. So that's what we're looking at right now. So, um, so what I have right here, I've been back testing this strategy for the past 2 months now, and I've been, you know, I've been making waves on this one, which is really, really great. And hopefully, I could teach you guys. I could teach you guys that where you guys could understand it, and just to let's see what we got going on right here. Yeah, so you guys make sure you guys can understand it, just to see what's how to use it and stuff like that. So yeah, so for right now, market open, looking for a pullback. Um, and then we're looking for the market to go to the upside. So we have the latest news. We got Asia report. Start the new year with a hovercard high, but this is for Asia. But it do kind of tied into US30 because some of those companies that's in US30 kind of ties into the Asia companies also. And 2 hours ago, they reported equity fund close 2025 on a strong note. The simple mean because the market made a wave down to the downside, and then it's trying to make a wave back up to the upside, and global market raising bar and start to trading. So these are all the little news and stuff like that that you will see on your trading view, so you don't necessarily have to go out and to see stuff or whatever. Like everything is literally right there. So this one right here, I'm just gonna move it up. So the reason why I'm doing this is because by the time 8 o'clock hit, I need to see what's the higher high for for London session. So based off this higher high right here, and based off these two red lines right here, they're just telling me that the market is trying to push up. So by the time 9:30 come and the market opens, we're supposed to look for some pullback down into these areas right here, and then the market goes back up to the upside. This is what I've been seeing since I've been doing this back testing and stuff like that. So um, that's what I'm gonna work with it. So over here to my left, this is called a Renko. Um, The Renko chart, not Renko as in ranking. You PP up yourself in Jamaica and be like, yo, you rank. Kind of pronounced the same way, but this is the Renko chart over here, right? So what this chart does, it shows you these waves of candle that move constantly. So it's kind of like when you see stuff like this, the market is going in the direction it's supposed to be going. You see stuff like that, the market going in the direction it's supposed to be going. So now when you see this blue candle right here, um, the market is telling me that the market is pushing its way up, right? So if this turned white, that means that the market is trying to push its way down. So it's a lot of ways of other stuff that you could come up with reading the charts and stuff like that. Hopefully you guys are like taking initiative to take advantage of a lot of stuff, a lot of ways and stuff or whatever, right? So this right here is just telling me right now that, and that's why I have it on a 30 minute. It's just telling me that the market is trying to push up. And if you look over here, you see the same thing that the market is trying to push up right now. So say for example, like if this was coming down like this, by the mere fact that it's telling me that I'm trying to go up, I want to put in a sell because this right here is already indicating that the market is going up. So the reason why I said this is indicating that the market is going up, so it shows you the direction after um, after the candle is completed. If you don't understand it, I'm gonna break it down for you. So say for example you're at a stop sign, right? And you got your GPS. Your GPS is not going to tell you to go right when you're supposed to make the left turn to go to your destination. The GPS is going to tell you to go left because that's where you're supposed to be going. So now you see a pullback like this, you can make the right turn to get to your destination, but it's probably just going to take you a little bit longer. So now when you come into this and say you're going to put in a buy, put in a sell to go to the pullback, it's a possibility that the market might go against you. Same as if you make that right turn at the stop sign, it's going to take you a little bit longer for you to get home. You understand what I'm saying? So now it's telling you like, okay, I'm trying to push up right now. So make that left turn to get to your destination and don't do a shortcut. So now what you're going to do is you're going to wait for this to complete. And once it completed, then you're going to put in for your buy to go to the right direction. And unless this change white, I'm not looking for any sells right now. Another confirmation that I have, lower low area, which is right here, and the high high, which is here, another lower low, which is here, and then I'm waiting for this to complete it by 8 o'clock. So that's the reason why I want to touch this until 8 o'clock, right? I want to put in an order in it until 8 o'clock because at the end of the day, I want to see where this higher high is going to complete. And once this higher high complete right here, then what I'm going to do is by 9:30 come, hopefully the market pull into here and then it goes back up to the upside. Right now, this is support. This area right here, this line right here, this green line, this is my support right now. And this is my resistant level right now for right now until it hit 8 o'clock, which is right here, which we have about another hour. Then it's going to create me another support. By the time 9:30 come around, then what's going to happen is it's going to pull back into its perspective area and then it's going to go back up. So this is what I mean when I say if you come to a stop sign and your GPS is telling you to go left, you go left. You don't go right. If you go right, that means that you're putting in a sell to come down to the downside. And once you finish, it's going to take you back up. It's a possibility that you might get stomped out. So you just gotta wait for it to be completed, and then once you wait for it to be completed, then we should be good. All right. I'm gonna explain more on that when we get on the But as you guys watch this, so when I get on the call, you guys could actually ask me questions about it. All right.